Hello guys, a massive welcome to this week's blog. I'm Vicky Murgatroyd from Life Empowerment Project, and this week is honesty time. Because you secretly know that the system is not the problem. So this week we're going to get into what actually is the problem, how you can rectify that, and how you can create the massive results in your business that I know you want. So if the system isn't the problem, which I know and you know it isn't, what is the problem? The problem is, what it boils down to, your commitment. Your commitment to show up, to take consistent action. Now, there may be a part of you right now, and I promise you it's the ego, that says, oh no, I am committed, oh no, I am taking action. Most of us, pretty much all of us, even me, we're playing at a percentage of our potential. We're putting ourselves out there, bits and bobs. What we do, and if you're not getting the results that you want in your business, I can guarantee you do this to some degree, we dip our toe in. Oh, I'll try that system. Oh no, that didn't work for me, that's okay. So I'll try this system. Oh no, that didn't work for me, that's okay. And you dip your toe in and out of different systems. Now I know and you know that when you commit yourself to taking action, consistent big action to get you towards your goals, then nothing's going to stop you. The right system will show up and it'll be integrated seamlessly in your business. But the problem is, none of the systems that you've used so far have worked because you haven't committed yourself. You've dipped your toe in, tried it a little bit, and then blamed the system, where really it's you, it's the energy that you're bringing to the table. And that can be for a multitude of reasons, and I know I've done it in the past as well, but it's not good enough. It needs to be more than that, because you have the potential within you to create your dream life, your dream business, your ridiculous impacts on the world that I know is a potential for you, but it requires you getting way outside of your comfort zone. Now it might be fear, it might be fear of rejection, it might be fear of failure, it might even be fear of success, any number of fear, but I guarantee it's fear in some capacity that stops you from actually committing yourself, from actually going all in instead of the little toe dipping that we discussed. Commitment. So when secretly you already know that the system isn't the problem, what we do is that we start to give ourselves shit. You start to get down on yourself, you start to bully yourself, you start to get frustrated with yourself, you just chip away at the person who you are and all that potential that you have. When you step up, even when there's fear, and you commit yourself, very quickly that starts to reform your identity, how you perceive yourself. And there's massive power in that. Because when I see myself as a massive action taker, I'll take massive action. If I see myself as a committed person, I'll go all in, I'll show up any day, every day. It's no problem, because that's who I am. And we know that we'll do anything to prove ourselves right. That's one of the functions of the unconscious mind. We will always look to prove ourselves right. So what happens when you think that I am afraid? What happens when you think that I am not good enough? That starts to become your identity. When you commit yourself and really connect with the absolute infinite potential of the universe and of you as an expression of said universe, then you know that you can create that dream life. It's no longer just a thought, there's a plan, there's action in place to take those steps to get you the big result. And that is what you deserve. The system is not the problem is your lack of commitment and your lack of consistent action in order to get you there. Now, having said that, that's an easy fix. What you need to do, instead of allowing the fear and everything else to stop you, is you need to outweigh that with your reasons for wanting what you want and doing what you do. It might be the impact that you want to create in the future. It might be something that happened in your past that drives you forward. Doesn't matter what it is, but those reasons for doing what you're doing and creating what you're creating must be bigger than the fear. Otherwise you keep dropping back into that stagnation and then we blame. Oh, it's the system. That didn't work for me. Oh, I did that program, but it didn't work for me. It's bullshit. You can create the results, but it all comes down to the energy you're bringing to the table. And when you raise that energy, you raise those standards, you raise your vibration, you start to attract more of the right opportunities, the right people, the right events into your life, and the quality of clients that you're attracting raises as well. You also raise, as a result of the quality of clients, the results that you're creating. You're literally, when you raise your standards, creating the space for other people to do the same, not just in your clients, but also in the people in your life who you influence as well. It's not a choice. It's a responsibility that you have to stop blaming the system, step up and take that responsibility for yourself, because you have the power to create something epic. The world is waiting on what you have to deliver, but it's up to you. Are you going to commit yourself and go all in, or are you going to keep toe dipping and never quite make it? Now, for me, one of my biggest fears is that I get to the end of my life with regret. There's nothing worse for me than the idea of that, and I know that that resonates with many, many people. It's up to you. Do you want to commit, or do you want to live in your fear? Choices every single day. There are going to be things that scare you, of course there are, but when you're committed, that commitment outweighs the fear, you move forward nonetheless. The system isn't the problem, and when you bring that right energy to the table that I know you have within you, there you go. The system works, always. You deserve it, the world deserves it, people are waiting on your message. So now that the secret is no longer secret, you know the system isn't the problem, commit yourself. Make that the tone for this year. Allow that to start to rewire your identity and your perception of yourself. And I'd love to know what you create as a result. Your results will shift massively. Get in touch, let us know. Join us over in the Transformation Space on Facebook. It's our group, our public group, where we get together in a beautiful environment, mindset, strategy, support all businesswomen, all people on your similar journey, similar path. And the biggest thing you're going to learn, we all have this stuff. We all go into these stages where it's easier to step back. But with the support, it's way easier to step up, to live in your commitment and make big results happen. So join us over there. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, I would love for you to share it. I'd love for you to help get this message as wide as possible and create a ripple effect of phenomenal women who are stepping up to make a change. So share the video. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. I would love to have you as a part of our community. Love to see you there. For now, enjoy your week. I'll see you on next week's blog. And in the meantime, live empowered and be inspired.